From border security to marriage to impeachment, Congress is working on a wide range of topics. Let's break down the most watched bills. Here are the newts. In no particular order, first, the Make Marriage Great Again Act of 2025. Sponsored by Representative Greg Steube of Florida, the bill looks to modify the federal income tax brackets for married individuals to remove the tax effect commonly known as the marriage penalty. It has been with the Committee on Ways and Means since January 9th. Second, the Fuel Emissions Freedom Act, sponsored by Rep. Roger Williams of Texas. This measure looks to amend the Clean Air Act to repeal the establishment of motor vehicle emission and fuel standards. It has been with the Committee on Energy and Commerce since June 24th. Next, a resolution sponsored by Rep. Shri Thanedar of Michigan looking to impeach President Donald Trump for obstructions listed on screen. As of May 13th, the House floor has been notified of Rep. Thanedar's intent to offer this as a privileged resolution. Fourth, sponsored by Rep. Maria Elvira Salazar of Florida, a bill looking to secure the border and reform the immigration laws. It has been with the Committees on Judiciary, Homeland Security, Ways and Means, Transportation and Infrastructure, Education and Workforce, Oversight and Government Reform, and Armed Services since July 15th. Fifth, the Kids Online Safety Act. Sponsored by Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee, the act looks to require online platforms to implement tools and safeguards to protect users and visitors under the age of 17. Since May 14th, it has been with the Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation. Sixth, sponsored by Rep. Brian Fitzpatrick of Pennsylvania, the Sanctioning Russia Act of 2025. The bill proposes penalties on certain individuals or entities the president has determined to be refusing to negotiate for Ukraine peace agreement, violating a peace agreement, invading Ukraine again, or overthrowing, dismantling, or seeking to subvert the Ukrainian government. Seventh, the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2026. Sponsored by Senator Roger Wicker of Mississippi, the bill authorizes appropriations for military activities of the DoD, military construction, and defense activities of the Department of Energy. It was reported to the Senate chamber on July 15th. Finally, the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Sponsored by Rep. Jody Arrington of Texas, this act became law on July 4th. It reduced taxes, reduced and increased spending for various federal programs, increased the statutory debt limit, and addressed agencies and programs across the federal government. We have been actively providing breakdowns of the changes made as a result of this bill. Be sure to check them out on our page. That's a snapshot of the most watched bills in Congress right now. For more updates or deep dives on any of these, follow Newt, your source for clear, fact-based congressional updates.